I'm so excited to have our guest here in the studio that's going to tell us all about one of my favorite things to do and a way that you can get out and maybe try something new this time of year. I'm here with Nathan from Walking Mountain Science Center. Thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, so okay, Nathan, I think we both are on the same page when it comes to getting outside and specifically snowshoeing. It's something that I've recently really just found a huge love for, and you guys are some of the best in the business when it comes to snowshoe tours.
Thank you. We like to think that.
Yeah, you are.
We love getting out. We get out at least twice a week, often more, all winter long. So
Okay.
It's a lot of fun.
Now, you don't just get out though. Like you guys, you get really creative with your hikes. It's not just the same old hike every single week. You do some new things. And specifically this week, there's moonlight snowshoeing.
Yeah, so this year we have started a new program, and it's our full moon snowshoe tours. And this is a little bit of a different program than our normal. We're not just going out on the full moon and snowshoeing. There's a few other things we're adding into the mix.
Nice.
So we're going to have some light refreshments for you when you arrive, maybe some hot drinks to stay warm,
Awesome.
and then kind of segue into a snowshoe hike. And if you haven't been out under the full moon, it just if it's a clear night, you don't even need your headlamp.
Right.
Everything just illuminates with the snow, and it's one of my favorite experiences I've ever had.
100%. It's spectacular, and it really is one of those things that you'll never forget. It's so magical. And then, you know, I was reading too that in conjunction with these full moon snowshoe hikes, there's also a forest bathing component to this one coming up.
Yeah.
What is that?
So, you know, at Walking Mountains, we're environmental educators, and we always want to find ways to help you connect in new ways. So we're really excited. Kayla Weber is joining us, and she's a forest bathing guide. And we're going to be about halfway through the hike. We're going to hike up to a place a little ways up the Buck Creek Trail. Hopefully we'll get a fire going, something to stay warm, and then she's going to lead us through maybe 30 minutes of forest bathing, which, if you're not aware, is a really neat practice that's becoming very popular, and it's a way of just slowing down and connecting with our mountains in a different way. And I think a lot of us here in the valley that are athletes can maybe use that for 15, 20 minutes in the middle of the hike sometimes.
Yes, definitely. And that's something I've seen. It's really growing in popularity, especially in Asian countries. I've seen that's been a big thing. And, so it'd be really interesting to learn more about it. And then, you beyond these full moon snowshoe hikes, which you're gonna have a couple more, like if we can't make it this Friday, right?
Yes. So we have, we're doing one January, so coming up, and then February and March as well. And those are the February 8th and March 8th.
Awesome. This is so exciting, especially because, I think we have a lot of people that come up and they're like, I want to go snowshoeing, but I don't know the trails. So, I mean, for me, if I'm not going with a guide and I'm in a new place, I'm not going. So it's really amazing that you're doing this. But then you also have other great options for snowshoeing just throughout the season too.
We do, yeah. So we also offer private programs. So if you are in that boat where you do want to explore somewhere new, please call us up. But on top of that, we have public programs Tuesdays and Thursdays for our half-day snowshoe hikes. And some of those are bigger hikes. Some of those are focused on learning about the tracks of the wildlife that's out there. Sometimes we focus on snow science. There's different things. And all of this is on our website, which is walkingmountains.org/snowshoe, and you can register there.
Awesome. And then I know you also have some free snowshoe hikes too for the little guys, get them started.
We do. So every day at 2 p.m. we have either nature walk or snowshoe hike at our nature center in Avon, depending on the snowpack. And we also do free snowshoe hikes at 2 and 5 on top of Vail Mountain at the Nature Discovery Center.
Amazing. My family came out from Florida and did that last year, and they fell in love with it. And there's a good reason why, because you guys do such a great job. But thank you so much for being here and telling us all about it. What a great way to kick off the new year. How fun. I love it. All right, so for more information, walkingmountains.org is where you can find their full list of programming. And then, of course, look for that snowshoe hike taking place this Friday underneath the moonlight with some forest bathing. It's going to be a great time. We're going to take a quick break. Coming up, we have another look at that local weather forecast.